I'll toss it back to Robin. And
Thanks, Colleen. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a great show with Andrew Lessman. But let's finish up with home solutions. And it was so interesting. I ran into the studio. Art Massey will be joining me in just a moment. And I was like, look at this cool little disc. Because it's the remote control for this heater. How ingenious is that? It has its own little spot that fits right on and snaps down into the place on the top. But this is the first time I've had the opportunity to present this. This is the Oscillating digital ceramic heater. Now this is at $79.95. So we've taken $20 off. We've got the free shipping and handling, and we've got the 3 flexible payments of $26.65. But when we talk about the temperatures all around the U.S., the map, it is frigid, it is cold. And what are we doing? We are cranking that heat up. We want to really warm our homes, but we're warming our homes in a way that's not effective, efficient, or cost effective, because so many of us have one room that's always coldest, that never gets to the right temperature, so we crank it up. We're throwing money out because we're trying to compensate for one room. That's why we want to zone heat. That's why we want to be able to have a heater that we can move from room to room. The colors that we have available, check it out. We have it in the white, we have it in the black, in this red. This is like a candy apple red. It is so much fun if you've got a game room, you want it in your kitchen maybe, with all the stainless steel and black appliances or countertops and things like that. That would be really cool in there. We've got about 100, Allison, you said 100? Oh, 150 in the red. Notice it can be vertical or horizontal. The red will be the first to sell out. And then we have it in the silver. Here's the black again. And then the silver is at the end. But we're going to get out Art Massey. Art Massey is our expert when it comes to Hunter. Hunter has been in the industry for what, 136 years?
Or something like that.
Something like
almost
that.
As old as I am.
Oh,
you know.
Stop it.
Happy New Year. Nice to see you. You bet.
You know, let's talk about this heater.
Well, this is one of the coolest heaters I've seen, and I'll tell you why. It is freezing cold out there, and you know, you don't always need to heat your whole house, particularly if you're watching TV in the evening or you're going to bed at night. You know, you can put this in your bedroom to give you that little bit of additional heat, or in your TV room, give you that little bit of additional heat, and turn that thermostat down a few degrees and save some energy dollars. And I know right here, after Christmas time, how important that is to me. I was talking to Lou out in the lobby out there. You know, we were just talking about Christmas, and I said, I didn't buy anything, and I spent a fortune. I don't understand how that happens. I'm sure many of you are in the same shape. So this is a great way for a minimal investment to buy a real quality product that'll save you money. I just want to step out here and just do a couple of quick demos for you, because this guy is really neat. First of all, you got a full function remote control.
I love it.
It's going to turn the unit on and off. This is actually running on low heat right now, so you have a low heat selector. And if you watch these LEDs on the front, this tells you the power's on, this tells you it's on the low heat. Now watch what happened. I just turned it to the high heat position. You have a full 1,500 watts, which is the maximum that UL will allow in an electric space heater, the very maximum. I don't care how big a one you get, what it's cabinet, nothing. 1,500 watts is 1,500 watts, and that's what this guy puts out. It also has a low setting at 900 watts. We say, well, why both? Well, here's why. You use the high setting to get your room warm, and then you use the low setting to keep it warm, and guess what? You're using just a little bit more than half of the electricity that it takes to keep it on the high setting. So you can, again, get your room warm and then bring that down to the low setting, and you save energy there as well. It also has an oscillator, and this is what's cool, okay? This thing is going to oscillate, and you say, that's kind of neat. Well, why do I want to do that? I want heat blowing on me. Well, you know, really we don't. What we want to do is to heat the whole room, and this guy is going to oscillate so that it's going to heat down on the floor. Right now, it's pushing air off of the ceiling in the room and bringing it back down where you can use it. I mean, it's a very intuitively functional device because it's doing all the things that we want to do. Now, we don't have to oscillate. We can keep it absolutely still if that's what we want to do. If I want it blowing on my feet in an office under a desk or something.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, maybe I don't want it to oscillate. Maybe I just want it to sit still. But here's something else I want you to see, too. This guy not only works laying down or horizontally, it also works vertically. So if you want to put it in a corner, stick it in a way out of the way under a desk, Maybe you have a smaller room. It acts like a baseboard heater when it's laying down. It acts like a vertical heater when it's standing up, but you're still getting the same oscillation. You're still getting the same 2 power outputs. You're still getting the maximum amount of electrical output that you can get. Now, I just stood this guy up, and you can see what he looks like, and he's running on the high. Now, I want you to listen. That's Hunter.
It's
quiet for life.
It is.
That's what we do. Come on over here. I want to show you a little bit about what goes on in this guy.
All right.
Don't touch, because this one's opened up, and it is live. I've actually have it operated.
Our guests know to tell me not to touch.
Well, if Bill Green was out here, he'd be doing the St. Vitus dance, you know, because he'd be having his hands in there.
Yeah,
I don't want you to do that. I've got this running on, it's not oscillating, but I have it running on the high position right now. This is a very energy efficient ceramic heating element in there. This is a ceramic, and I'll tell you how ceramics work and why they're so energy efficient. Instead of having a coil, a resistance coil that takes up a lot of amperage, what you have in here is a whole bunch of little tiny, what they call thermistors, that are impregnated into this ceramic ribbons that you see right down through here.
Okay.
The resistance increases, and it causes the temperature of all this metal surrounding it to do that. So I can put my hand right here. You see this? Look at this. Yeah. I can put my hand right here, and I'm not going to get burned, but I want you to look at the temperature.
Oh,
I just took a reading at 236 degrees of heat is actually coming out of this thing. Now I want you to watch what happens, and you'll see this shows you. Now I've got 236 degrees coming out, but now I'm going to move it back to the low, and I'm just going to turn the gun on and let it watch it come down now. It's going to come down to around 150 or 160 degrees on the low output setting, and it's going to stay there, and it'll run like that all day long. Wow. So again, you heat the room with the high setting, and you maintain the heat with the low setting.
And it's nice because I think if you look at this price point compared to some other heaters that are on the market, I mean, this is relatively an affordable price point, especially with the flexible payments to be able to get it at home. But you're still getting those state-of-the-art features that we talked about, the low at 900 watts, the high at 1,500 watts of power. So this is going to warm you. It's going to be comfortable. It's going to be cozy. You don't have to think of all the mess with the traditional fire that many of us think. Think if you've got the fireplace and you got to do the logs and you've got to do the fire and the flames and the whole starter kit. Right. That's a mess. And then you got to have a chimney cleaner come and do it. This is simple. All you got to do is plug it in. Look, it's got the two little, this can either be vertically or horizontally. And then it's almost got these little feet act like handles. So if you want to be able to carry it from room to room,
easy to carry.
You can do that. It's got the oscillation. So with Hunter, you guys really are the purveyors of the movement of air.
That's
right?
what we do.
You guys,
136 years in the ceiling fan business, and motors and fans is our area of specialty. This is what they call a squirrel cage blower. A lot of heaters have an axial fan that turns around like this in there. This guy they turn around like this, but this guy is actually what they call a squirrel cage blower. Quieter. You get a wider dispersion of air movement, which means you can actually turn it a little bit slower, get the same air movement, but you keep the noise down. So listen.
Yeah, it is really
on high.
For quiet.
We also have a solid-state electronic control system you can see up here that's built for quality and built to last. I'll turn that so you can get a little better look at it. The oscillating motor that's down here in the bottom is real heavy duty. I mean, we've done everything we can to make this a really, really, really value for you. You can save energy. You can stay warm during these cold winter months, and you're getting the finest quality and that Hunter can provide. And like I said, you don't stay in business for 136 years unless you produce a quality product.
It's so true, and it's got safety features built in there as well.
It does too.
So that, which is really important. So if you think it gets to that overheat point where it gets too hot, it is going to automatically shut off, so you don't have to worry about that. If you want the red is going to be the first to sell out. We've got probably about less than 100 in the red. We have it in the black, in the white, and in the silver. It comes with the remote control. It also comes with the battery as well for the remote control. So there's nothing else that you will need But this is versatile. Versatile in the fact you can move it anywhere throughout your home. And let's think about it. When we're cold, we're miserable. If you're cold and you don't want to get out of bed in the morning to go to take your shower, to get ready for work, who wants to be stepping out with freezing feet and on a cold floor?
Absolutely.
You have the remote control. You can take that remote control, turn it on, wait till the room warms up, or leave it on, because this has that built-in timer as well, right?
It does, too. It actually has an 8-hour timer, and I love this feature because 8 hours. I can go in and I can set this thing for anywhere between 1 and 8 hours, and it'll operate, and then it will automatically turn itself off. This unit's very quiet. It's still moving a lot of air. It's still going to heat your room, but it's very, very quiet. So you may not hear it like you do a lot of products when you walk by it to go to bed. If you forget to turn it off, or maybe you leave and go to work and you've had it on in the kitchen in the morning just to warm the room up while you're having your coffee, this guy, if you forget, it's like, golly, I'm halfway to work and I forgot to turn the heater off.
It's like my flat iron.
In 8 hours, this guy's going to shut itself off. That's the worst case. Another thing, you know, I bought my son that set of helicopters we had here at Christmas time, and he and my stepson, my grandson and stepson, play with those things. Well, if he runs and knocks this guy over, it has a tilt switch. It automatically shuts off. It also has that high temperature protection. If anything blocks up the inlet, like it gets up against a drapery or something, that high temperature shut-off is going to shut it down before it can do any damage. It also has another cool feature, and this is something that not a lot of people do. This unit actually has a built-in delay in the fan. So when the temperature's satisfied and the heat goes off, the fan continues to run until it washes all of the heat out of our ceramic element. So even when the element's not working, you're still getting heat output, and then when the air's cool, it shuts off. This is a very cool product. It looks great, and I love the colors.
Yeah, I do too. I like it has a small footprint, because the footprint is big. As a woman, you aesthetically want things to look beautiful in your home.
Right.
You want them to seamlessly meld into your home decor, and this one certainly does. I mean, I think it is cool to the touch, so if you've got little ones, I was going to say like me, because the dog is little right now, but our little Monty, we have a new puppy in our house, and he is into everything. Notice if I put my hands directly against this, this is not hot. This is not going to burn me. Obviously, if you put your hand directly while the heat is blowing out, that's going to be hot. But anywhere around that, it is not hot, so you don't have to worry about that. The red is almost sold out, so if you want that red, jump in that ordering process. It can go vertically or horizontally, so you have the versatility, but we all want to save money at the end of the day. We all want to see the dollar signs not going out, but staying in our bank account. This is a surefire way that you can zone heat. Why is zone heating important? Because a lot of us say to me, Robin, why do I want a heater? You know, Art, why would I want a heater? You want a heater because everybody says to me, well, I have a heater. I can turn on my AC or my heater. You know what? No. What happens is we try to compensate for a room that doesn't get the air. There's always that one room. And then the rest of the house is hot, and that room is still not perfect.
And you know what I can't stand either is I turn the heat down in the house at night, and it gets a lot cooler. But when I have to get up in the morning and go in and shave and get cleaned up, that room is still freezing cold. And I don't like that. Or maybe I go in the kitchen to cook, to fix a pot of coffee. I want to have something keeping that room warm.
Or the
maybe,
basement.
I mean, maybe you work at home. Maybe your office is at home, and maybe it's in that third bedroom that always seems to get robbed of all the heat and all the air conditioning. You know, it's always beastly hot in the summertime and very cold in the winter. This is a perfect solution for that. And then you can keep the temperature normal in the rest of your house, because like Robin said earlier in the presentation, you're not fighting to get that warm. I want to talk about safety for a second, too, because I mentioned I had a grandson, and a lot of us do have grandchildren or small children, and they come over, they want to touch and feel things, especially when they're new. I want you to look at this. I'm going to take a reading on this element right here. And I want you to see, I've got 218, 217 degrees on the gun.
There we go. Now
can you see that? You see the gun?
That's good. 217
degrees. Now, watch. I can put my hand, even without the grill, directly on here, and it's hot, but I have plenty of time to get away without getting burned. This case itself, even with the heater running, is only 73 degrees, which is room temperature. So there's no safety hazard here. You're not gonna, your kids are not gonna get burned, even if this gets up against a wall or maybe up against a drape for a short period of time or up against a piece of furniture. You're not gonna damage anything. I mean, it's just perfect. And the multi-positioning to me,
I think that's key.
I think this is
because
cool.
even if you have a dorm, I mean, maybe it's the kids and they're in college and it's a dorm room. Maybe you're that renter and you're renting an apartment and you don't want something permanent. You can't upgrade a system if you're renting. This is wonderful because this can go wherever you have. Maybe you've got the RV and you want to take it and have it in the RV. You can do that as well because it's portable, because it's lightweight, vertically or horizontally. And with the 3 flexible payments, that's what, $26.65 to get.